my dear customers, today we are going to introduce the center control systems, and we would like to split the system into 4 parts. And first of all is the center control system, and the second part is the connection of all the cable. The third part is the function operation, and the last part is the programming. Okay, so now please come to our first step, the system introduced. Is the power controller, okay? And the next one is the volume controller to adjust all the volume and independently. Okay, the next one is the center control host. It is the device to control all the programming tasks and to realize all the function. For the last one, this one is the matrix to switch all the audio input and even the video input, to switch from different audio input to another devices. Okay, and you can see from this device is our wireless touch screen. We can use the programming and download in the device and then to realize all the function by ourselves. Okay, you can see on this side, here is the routine, the switcher, and connected directly to network. And we also have this smaller device. The device is to pass the signal once the distance is not enough. For example, maybe 7 meter. 7 meter is not enough, and then we increase this device to pass the signal by ourselves. This device is to supply all the power source to other devices. I mean, the power source is connected directly to the socket, to the country electricity. My dear cousins, so now we would like to introduce the second step of all the center control system, all the connection. You can see all the cables in my hand. We would like to connect the cables directly to all devices. Okay, let's begin. So cable one is to the root. The root is connected directly to the root is to receive the signal from the controller. So we need to connect the root. Okay. Cable 2 is for our camera. Cable 2 to the camera. Okay, so camera. The camera one end is to the device, another end to the power supply here. Here is the power supply. We have so many ports so many sockets for all the devices there. Okay, another one. Here is cable 3. Cable 3 is connected directly to the matrix to the power supply. Okay, cable 3, finish. Cable 4. Cable 4 is connected to the socket directly. Another end is to the volume controller. Okay, cable 4, finish. And the cable 5. Cable 5 we already connect. Cable 5 is the center control system. Cable 5 directly to the socket here. Because it is different style, so we need to do another socket for it. Okay, after we finish the socket connector, we would like to introduce to you another way to control the power. Because we already supply all the electricity to the devices, but we still need to control another device. It is not goes through the power supply. The power is connected directly through this cable. This cable, one end from the controller. Okay, let me show you. Yes. You can see another end. It is the power cable. Power cable connected is meant to connect it to the power switcher. We can select the center controller and then to realize other devices to control. Okay, through this cable, we can have the power supply to the device because this device no power socket directly through this cable. Okay, after the power cables connection, we would like to introduce the control cable. Okay, control cable means we can control the devices through the control cable and at the end to the controller. Okay, control cable 1. Okay, sorry, different. Control cable 1. And at the end to the matrix. Okay, finish. Okay, control cable 2. We would like to realize the cable to control the camera, so we need to connect other port to the camera, another end to this way. Okay, control cable. Okay, one end to the camera, another end also to the controller. Okay, for this port we would like to connect it directly to the projector screen, so we leave another position for that devices. We would like to control another port to this device, so the same way we should connect this kind of cable directly to the device. Let me show you. Okay, so the last control cable, we would like to control the volume device. So we need to control the another port to the volume controller. Okay, so for this cable you can see we have different style of the connection. So this cable is to download the programming into the center controller. Another end is to the controller port to receive the programming code from this cable directly. I will show you. Yeah, you can see download here. Okay, so another end you can see it is a USB port. So USB connected to the PC. So we put it here first, and then we connect it to the PC. Okay. Okay, the last one. The last cable also have different end. One end is for the infrared programming. So you can control the devices through the infrared learning. So first of all, we need to connect the socket directly to the infrared port. Okay, for this one you just put it here or anywhere you can put, because it just to receive the infrared signal from our programming task. Okay, we also put it here first. One to PC, another one for the infrared devices. Okay, so let me introduce to the principle to you totally. We download the programming in the host, and through the cable control, we send the signal out, and through the wireless, we can receive the signal. Okay. Maybe we need another cable. You can see here is the load. We need to connect the load to the host through the cable 5. Okay, another end to the cable. Okay, so it is all the connection. Okay, wait a moment. Okay, here you can see a touch screen. After we programming and we download the programming in the panel, and we can control on the panel. After the panel signal sent out, we connected the Wi-Fi through the root. We connected the Wi-Fi through the root. And the root, because you connected another cable 5 to the host. So when we touch on the screen, the signal will send the command to the wireless root directly to the host. And the host through the cable to control all the devices to make it work. So it is the principle for center control system. So that's for the connection. Thank you. Okay, dear customers, so now is the third step. We would like to introduce the programming, and we also install all the programming into the panel. But first of all, we should consider how to program. I will introduce at the last step. But first of all, we can see all the programming we done before, and now we just need to install in the panel, and then we operate through the panel. Okay, it is the programming. And we have another software here. You can see all the screen we do by ourselves, and you can see all the buttons here. We will control all the devices through the buttons. So first of all, we need to install the programming into the panel. And now let's move to the panel. You can see all the panels here. We will introduce one by one. First of all, we would like to enter the screen. Here is the panel by ourselves. We also can install the logo and change different colors, the picture, and including everything. We enter the software, okay, and then we would like to open the power source, because we supply all the devices through the power supply. So first of all, we need to enter the power supply. Okay, here, because we can close everything through the button. When we touch the button, everything will work. Okay, let's start. Okay, once you start, you can see the power. Yeah, you can see the indicators. Okay, this way please. The indicators, the lights. Okay, let's again. Once you press the button, the indicator will be power on, and when you press the close, the indicator will also close. So it's the way. Okay, so move to the screen please. Okay, after we open the power supply, and then all the devices on now, we just need to press the button and realize the function one by one. Okay. So first of all, I would like to introduce the camera to you. So let's move the camera screen. Camera is here. Let's press the camera. Okay, here is the screen for the camera. We can preset the bit and also can record the presetting bit by ourselves. But first of all, because camera have the left control and the right, up and down, even far and close, I will show you. For example, now we would like to move the camera to the left. Okay, you can see the screen. When we press the camera, the button to be left, and then the camera will move to left. And once we press the button right, camera will also move to right. So I will press the button. Here is the camera move to right. Okay, camera moving. Okay, we also can move the camera to up and down. Let me show you. So a moment, please. Okay, up, the camera up. Okay, also the camera down. Okay, even the camera near. Okay, far. Camera far. Yes. Okay, so now let's move to the panel. Okay, so everything finished for the camera. We will do something to control other devices. For example, now we are going to control the okay, let me see, control the projector. Okay, projector. Okay, once you press the project, the demand will come out from the panel and directly to the host. Once you press on, you can see. First of all, please move to the devices. Yes. Okay, move the devices. Once we press the projector on, okay, you can see the indicator will be on, and after the indicator on, the device will control the projector to be on. And then once we press off, the device will control the project to be the project will be closed after we press the button. Okay, that's for the device. That's for the projector. Okay, once you want to control, for example, want to control the screen, the projector screen. So okay, let's move to the projector screen. Okay, move to it. Once you press, okay, we enter the panel. We enter the panel to control the screen. Once you press the up, okay, so the device will open channel 2 to open the projector screen. And once we press the projector down, another channel will open and the screen will be up. Okay, once we press the screen to be down and up, the indicator will be different. Okay, once we even can press the stop and the indicator will be closed. I will show you. So focus on the indicator. Okay, the indicator is turned off. Okay, that's for the screen. Okay, so at last we will control the matrix. We will control the matrix because the matrix can switch different audio and even the video signal input and output. So let's. It is a VGA matrix. Okay, we have so many input here. Maybe actually and definitely we have A input and also A output. We can select the input 1. Okay, and A output also output 1, output 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, we give the command to the panel, and the panel will send the demand to the host, and we will realize the function on the matrix. So let's go to the matrix here. You can see the matrix once, because just now we give the signal to button 1. So we can give the button 1. We press the button 1, and you found output 1 to output A, they totally shining, totally be on. The indicator is on. So that means we give the demand to the device, and it realizes demands for signal input 1 and then 1 to A output. So the function is done. Okay, so let's come back to the panel. Okay, so you also can see we not only can have the VGA camera, also volume control, even the lights in the room. We also can have the projector screen, projector, and the power control, even the air conditioner. So that's all the devices we control to realize the function in the center control system. So that's for the function operation. Thank you for your listening and watching. Thank you.